Friday. Just got paid. Friday night. All right. Where am I? Where the hell am I? Where the hell are they? Again, that's my Cab Calloway impression, if no one's familiar. It's dead on Cab Calloway Blues Brothers impression. You know, it's the big show at the end of the movie. But the Blues Brothers are nowhere to be found. And Cab Calloway just looks around, throws his hands up and goes, "Where the hell are they?" It's dead on. You just have to believe me, okay? Right. Welcome. Let me say hello. Good evening. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing a special Friday night stream. We got Katron, we got Benz, we got Marsha, we got Lola. We got Katron upsetting the all-women's ladies' night in vibe. But Katron's cool. Don't worry about it. He's very effeminate. Don't worry. He'll fit right in. You might be wondering, Steve, what's with this weird long sleeve shirt? You're out in Thailand. Well, my laundry's being done right now. I'm wearing the only shirt I have. The one long sleeve shirt in my wardrobe. I just, you know, this is the emergency in case it gets cold somewhere sometime. Anyway, so yeah, I'm not normally on Friday nights, but it's Saturday morning for me. The Orioles game, I got to watch most of it. So no worries. We're up big with like an inning to go. It ain't over till it's over. The whole Yogi Berra thing. 5 people here. Great. Let me just hurry up and get the outro or intro out of the way. Or the outro into the way. I don't know. What the hell? I have dyslexia, I guess. The thing is, we're going to react to home shopping. Normally, that's our number one thing. We watch home shopping channels. We jump all over the internet. Most of it's live, and we just we crack jokes. We play games. But we also dive into some other areas of the YouTubes, looking at some strange videos, retro stuff, weird stuff. Not too weird. Not like, you know. This is like a safe for 14 and up kind of channel, I think. I don't know, as long as you can handle a little bit of salty language. But yeah, that's basically it. But tonight's a little special because, you know, this is not normal. So I don't know what exactly we're going to do. We're going to play it by ear. I don't have anything specifically planned. Maybe you guys have something. Yeah, I'd say a solid PG-13. Or if it was still the 80s, it would be PG. But for today's sensibilities, I guess it's PG-13, right? All right. A documentation of the end of our civilization. Thank you, Katron. That's exactly what this is. We, you know, we're heading for annihilation, and I'm like, hey, why not spend my last few days doing this, watching home shopping? It's soothing. This is how I want to go out. I want music playing. I want elevator music, and I want to watch home shopping while I drift off into a pain-free coma. That's the goal. All right, let's get into this. What should we do tonight, guys? Does anyone have anything in particular when it comes to content that they want to look at tonight? Something maybe a little bit off-road? Feel free to throw your ideas out. Please be aware that not everything that's requested will always be fulfilled. It just depends. But normally, I'm pretty good at fulfilling requests. But for now, we'll just check in with the queue. Katron, yeah, I mean, you know. Again, just throw it out, and I'll have to be the arbiter of what's something that'll check out and what isn't, you know. Don't hate me if I decline something, okay? Again, 80 to 90% range, I'm going to say, no problem, let's check it out. But for now, we're just going to check in with the queue. Maybe play a little bingo, see how it goes. No pressure, it's Friday night. Everybody's working for this. It's the weekend, okay? And not the guy from that show, The Idol on HBO. That show is awful. It's so bad, I recommend it because it's so bad. The Q, ladies and gentlemen.
But I called it a smokestack, which obviously is full.
Okay, so we already have just like a ridiculous fake laugh. Hey, Melinda. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a Friday night spectacular. Melinda has shown up. Oh, I'm going to put on my best suit tonight. I'm hitting the dance floor, grabbing me a cocktail. You'll see me, Melinda. I'll be out there on the floor. You,
It's a good one. I love that.
So anyway.
don't you go running away from me like you always do.
1 dozen. This is our
Forest.
All right, I'm going to open up their actual website page here. Look at this. Oh my! Are these the South Central LA 1993 gang shirts that they were selling the other day? And what is this? What kind of Grand Budapest looking? It's like a straitjacket, sleeveless.
It's a beautiful shade that is neutral that you could wear this year round. You'll get so much wear out of it
What
because
the
it works
hell
with
is
every
this?
color. It is that great kind of taupey neutral.
It's in this year to look like the Brawny Man.
It's like a putty kind of quality to it, or a ruffle. Really
All
pretty.
right.
But
Oh, something's last call again.
Oh.
The shacket.
Okay, Firefall.
That sounds like a
is-
slur of
oh,
some sort,
gone.
but
And Force, okay,
I guess
so
it's not.
These are
What are we
all
working with
gone.
here? These are all gone.
Yep, they're
Okay,
just.
all right.
It's just. Bye-bye.
Clean all that up. You guys are making a mess.
Table.
all right, now let's just talk about the pale peony for
Hey, by the way,
a
it's
minute,
fall,
because
y'all.
like
Did y'all know that?
nude lipstick.
It's fall,
It's that neutral
y'all.
that you're going to wear with everything as
All right, let's see what's in the kit. Oh my God, would you look who it is? Why not?
Price today of $31.
Pretzel. Oh, did we just miss it?
3 easy payments.
Did we just
of
miss the end?
$10.66. That's
Philip is everywhere now.
07
Philip is becoming the new Corky.
Philip, I'm so happy we got to say hello and spend some time together. Thank you so much for joining me.
Ah, isn't that?
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. Next time I got
Isn't that unfortunate?
pretzels in studio for you.
Oh my gosh.
It's got to be a
I can't
rerun.
wait. I am counting down the days.
I think these are the same twists we saw just last night. Either way, it's over. Sorry, Philip. Look at how they're presenting jerky. It is impossible to plate jerky and make it look like something, luxurious. I mean, it looks like dried up scabs that have been picked off of your leg that you ground up on the highway after a motorcycle accident.
All right.
Ugh.
It's time for Liberty Orchards. This is M93087.
Who wants a
Liberty
plate of
Orchards, a
scabs?
12-count Orchard bar assortment. This is a QVC price of $33. That's 3 easy payments of just $11. This was a brand new item. At the very
Man, if anyone ever needs a
August,
reference that
these bars are
is 75 years old or
delicious.
so,
They're packed with fruit
you can
and
count on
nuts.
Marcia.
They're really that
What is
perfect
this?
snack. So what
These
you
are
get
just your
is an
basic, like,
assortment of
50 cent bars. What do they want? 20, 33 dollars. So like $1.50. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm going to Rite Aid. I'll get a 6-pack for like $3. Get out of here. All right, I guess I'll bring up a card then. I guess we're just naturally checking out the queue. I don't know. If there's anything I want to particularly watch, I think I want to go back to maybe watching some retro commercials. Retro commercials, for whatever reason, put me in a good mood. There never seems to be any controversy when we watch retro commercials. We just all have a nice, good laugh. No, we're not at each other's throats. So how about we do that maybe in the second hour here, or even sooner if we whip out a crazy bingo here. Let's see. Something to think about. We do Tony's literally count for a square. How about David's this is count? Okay. I have no issues with additional counts. The only thing is somebody has to, claim responsibility. Somebody has to designate themselves the this is counter, the official this is counter. Marcia's already got her plate full with the literally count, okay? So, Melinda, first of all, it would require you to be here pretty much every stream. I mean, again, this is a major commitment that you're proposing here. You really got to come good. You can't just throw out, I'd love to see this, and not step up to the plate. I'm not hearing much of a reaction. All right, well, you guys ponder that, and I'll go over these squares. How does that sound? All right. We have any partial shirt tucking, half tuck, quarter tuck, eighth tuck, 16th tuck, 7/8 tuck, 3/15 tuck, which is the same as 1/5, I just realized, 6/17 tuck. All kinds of tucks. All right. Everybody can have a role. I want everybody to have a role. You will count, and Melinda will back me up if I'm not here. Okay, so Lola is the, what do you call it? The first string. This is counter, and Melinda is the alternate, the one holding the clipboard on the sidelines. Okay, let's get through these squares. The half tuck, foodgasm from anyone not named David, fake candles, easy pay, $5 or less, BS story from a host how they just use the product, stretching an item of clothing or bending a shoe in half, bottle or glass of wine on the set, David silently rests his finger somewhere around his face, Wegman stuff on the counter, Josie shows back up, probably on something, Dine and Dash, anything related to Isaac Mizrahi, Deneth Batho, or Molly. Host goes over color choices, Warzone audio, apron shirt combo on Flake. This is what won us bingo last night, right on the midnight hour. It was yet another just exciting bingo experience. For those that hang out for the first hour or so and then check out early, I feel so bad for you. You guys miss the climax. You know, it's like watching a porno and checking out before you get to the thing. You know? Anyway, we got lathering of hands, uncomfortable model, Jane spackling something on her face, customer calls, jeans or pants that are sweatpants or pajamas. Hey, Jacob. Good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Hey, now we're getting a nice even gender split going on. Back from vacation. Where were you? What holiday road were you on, Jacob? Did you see the world's second largest ball of twine? Where did you go? You'll have to remind us. Anyone takes a customer call, Jane spackles something on her face, jeans or pants, really sweatpants or pajamas. Alberti, HSN British guy who just won't go away. He wasn't there last night, though. Amazing. You were in Budapest and Vienna. Wow, Hungary and Austria. Nice. There's some good food in those areas there. David's Happy Dance. Jane mentions one of her daughters. And finally, bedroom toy, which for the ladies, hey, it's Friday night. How can this not be on the board? If you weren't here, you'd be probably, oh, you know. So we don't have overpriced food. Is that correct? What are the food ones? Foodgasm,
relish in
wine, Dine and Dash.
Look at that. I'm trying to get it off the shine of my light. Look at that.
Okay.
It's just fully loaded with everything.
We actually don't have, okay, Wegman stuff.
Fruit juice, fruit concentrate.
Oh, here we go.
Fruit puree.
But we don't have breaking this in
premium
half.
nuts, sunflower seeds, flax seeds, a little bit of soy protein in
Look
there.
at the.
Look at that.
Yeah. No,
Moist.
that sort of texture.
Perfect balance of fruit and nut. It's
When something is that gooey and
you know, sometimes it's hard to get little ones.
I can only think about how it's going through your digestive system and how hard it is to break that sucker up.
That's not like dipped in
If you eat
chocolate
one of these every
or
day,
loaded
I
with
feel-
sugar,
I
but
feel
to
bad
have
for your
this on
toilet.
hand as a really healthy, delicious snack that you feel good about. We're gonna
50
see that footage again
kilos
at the
heavier
factory,
from the
and
food
you
and
can
beer.
see how they're preparing
Nice.
all that delicious fruit
Whoa.
and juices they're making.
We're in
those bars right
Wonka
now.
factory right
Wow,
now.
That is incredible. I was just thinking,
Yeah.
Marie Louise, that what a nice
That would-
gift this would
that
be.
would be,
you know, for a classroom. A lot
convenient,
of times
Marcia.
They do ask you to bring in snacks. to
Ugh,
have
I don't
on
like how
hand,
that
but
looks.
this
I
would
don't
be
like
a
the
great
I don't
thing
like the
if you are a
texture.
teacher.
Oh, I don't
'Cause
like
a lot
what
of
they're
times the kids,
doing.
you know,
I don't
they
like
will
how
pick me
it's
up. I
made.
need to pick me up like around like 1 p.m.
I don't
and
like how
afternoon
it's
when you're like-
made.
Yeah, when you've got a little bit of a low
OMG
blood sugar,
3, what is that?
that
You mean
little
go to
burst.
channel
What a
3? What is
perfect
OMG
afternoon
3?
snack. To have this bar, you know you're eating good ingredients.
Okay, that makes more
make you
sense.
feel good, and you can feel good about eating.
Feel good about eating. Crossbow.
Kind of got that little grippy, sticky, and it's padded
Okay.
and comfortable.
All right. We
which,
definitely
again,
have
live your life, don't worry about
product that could
focusing on
kill
the cane.
you.
Let the cane do the work, and you do the fun.
Well, how about this, right? You know, again, right? We saw Jody
Alberti's
before
got
going
a
up the stairs.
walking boot on.
You want that
Where are you
support?
going,
Yeah,
Alberti?
so that's where I slipped, by the way.
Where are you going?
It all started started with
Stairway to
the
Nowhere.
studio at my own
It's
house, right? Like you see
Alberti in
now,
a boot.
I have that
It's
support
a
that I'm
stairway to
looking for, and I don't
nowhere.
have to worry about this, about putting too much weight on this foot. It's the #1 way to prevent myself from, really healing. You got to keep the weight off the
Prevent
foot in
yourself
order
from
to heal.
healing? Is that what
This
you want to
gives
do?
the
You want to
opportunity
prevent
to
healing?
really just get the best of the best.
Why would you
you're
want to
seeing
prevent
the
healing?
adjustability on your screen. It's really, by the way, easy to adjust it.
Very
You
easy.
just have to. It's like you just have to learn the way
Push,
to do
push
it.
the clip with your
How about a
thumb,
rail
select it,
here?
and
How about a
push the clip
rail
back
for
in,
this
and it stays every single time.
dangerous
By the way, we
stairway
have two
here?
colors.
Green and blue, but they're going fast. In the blue, we only have 2,300.
Oh my
of those
God! I
left.
can't believe this is where I'm getting color choices. I was just thinking, yeah, well, we won't get that from this, but there it is. Okay. We got any candles in the background? What are we looking for here?
And give it a try. Honestly, it could give you the support that you need, or to somebody else.
We don't even have an exploited pet. We haven't had an exploited pet in a while.
I love you guys. You
you
two
on the
are
show. We love you
amazing.
more.
Hey, look, it's like one of those Trump indicted lawyers pretending to have like a physical issue to hopefully garner sympathy while in court. It's one of those things.
In and out of the car better. These was a set of 2 of your car door support handles. Extremely popular
Oh,
here
no.
at QVC. Every car has that little part right
Wait,
there.
what is that?
This helps you
Oh,
push
it's
up
a
whether the car is
grip
too
it
hot
and get
or
out.
it's
Oh,
too
look,
low.
McConnell's
Just a
getting
little
out of the
extra
car.
hand that you need that can give you that independence that you want. It also
You
gives
know, I
it
gotta
also gives
use
you
a
the
grip.
light on it. It also
I
sets
put the
seatbelt
grip
if there
in
would
the
ever be a
little
problem.
thing, and
But
then
you
I
get 2 of them
get
for
out of the
12.
car.
When I first started at QVC
Oh.
almost 10 years ago, we had something like that all the time,
Oh.
and it disappeared for years.
I said I wouldn't make fun of him for
Right?
All right.
freezing up.
These
I love this.
shoes.
But, you know.
I am so sad you can't feel them.
Well, they look so good.
But it's
Aw.
so much more than that. I put them on about 45 minutes ago. They literally propel
Literally.
you forward
Marcia, are you on
naturally.
it?
There's something
Okay, we got a
different about
shoe.
them. I'm
We
sorry,
got to
right
bend
there.
him. Look, he's already
There's
bending.
something different about them that
What is
they
he doing? Why is he
propel
doing
you
that?
forward
Why is he doing
naturally.
that?
They do.
They got like a rocker
They're
bottom.
amazing. And honestly, if I were to try and
I have no
I'm
problem
telling you,
making
they
fun
put
of
my-
him. I
they
just
put
don't
me in
like
the right
making fun
position, so
of
I feel like
any
I'm
kind
just
of
doing it
like,
safer or easier.
And they look good.
brain
And
issue
they
because
last
one day I'm
longer
gonna
than
be
other tennis
that
shoes.
guy.
That's what I love the most about them. As somebody who's
I'm
been
not
in
looking
fitness and
forward
wellness
to
for
it. Oh.
decades, I've always talked about having
Uh-oh.
to every 3 to 6 months. These you don't have to. They last over a year without breaking down.
Cool they look.
Is
They're
that bending?
amazing.
I can't
We
tell.
cannot keep them in stock. They are free shipping and handling, and they're also.
Yeah,
super
you've
easy
got a
for somebody
point.
who has all
I'm
this
true.
nowhere
Here
near
are
as a
the
horrible
challenges.
human being, but, you
technology.
know,
That's the black. The
still,
black with
I
the
can
white.
make fun of everything about the man
We only have
except,
1,300 left there.
oh.
Black and black service industry.
Look,
600
I'll leave
left.
it for Trump.
That one is the.
If Trump
hammer.
got the big C, I'm not going to sit here and feel sorry for him. How about that?
Oh. Then there's
Does
the
that make me
Bluestone,
terrible? Probably.
550, and then I have on. The,
I wouldn't wish it
hash.
upon him, but if I just found out one day he got it, I'm not sitting there going, oh crap, I feel bad.
That the orthopedist
I'm not gonna do a
told me when I
dance,
went to
but I'm not gonna feel
obviously
bad.
See him for this. He said, "Don't wear."
Okay, he
shoes
just
that
bent
are
it.
too
He just
much.
bent
You
it.
want shoes
You
that
want
are
support.
He bent
solid
the
for
he bent the
support
shoe.
like this.
There's more
Can't
bending, more
bend
bending.
Any of this, right? That's
Okay,
really,
we're
really
good.
nice.
And that's totally what it comes with. Again.
Oh
as
no,
we
except
age,
maybe
as you might be
Tiffany.
recovering
Tiffany
from
Trump,
something,
you know, like
need to
she
move 'cause, you know,
seems
emotion
not
is
really be a
medicine.
part of the whole.
But if you're not stable on your feet, you're not going to be able to do that. Okay, Matt's live with us. I've never met you before. Come on out here.
Who?
I'm so excited.
I've never met you before. How is that an introduction?
I'm at Alberti.
Come on out here. I've never met you before. I have no idea what you might do to me.
Okay, next time.
I literally put these
Literally.
on. It was a different experience. And I've worn all the sneakers.
Yep. Unlike anything you've ever experienced before, right?
Unlike anything. Tell me what's happening.
Okay, so you're think a rocker and what?
Tell me what's happening. I'm standing here with a table of shoes that are for sale. That's what's happening. Are you? This isn't like astrophysics here.
Exactly.
I would think,
and again, as I'm wearing these, and I know you can't put them on, but I want you to understand how they feel. I would think if you've gotten to that point in your life where you're doing more of the shuffle, which happens as we age, as opposed to the walking, you're now doing more of a shuffle. This is actually going to help with.
As we age. Wait a minute. Nobody's shuffling like that until they're like 90. I mean, as we age. At what age are you whatever.
Because of the way it propels.
Kirsten literally said.
Literally.
She put these on.
Literally said. Literally said something. God.
Concept behind it is that when you're standing, you're just planted. You're kind of
nice
staying
color.
Down, and then you've got the enhanced toe spring. It's going to naturally move you forward.
The
and so
fuck is
the very
this?
first time you wear them, they're going to feel very different. And actually, one of the things I ask everyone to do is you have
Scare
to
a
try
senior
both
month.
pair on.
You know what? I'm just going to make that a square, for God's sakes. We might have something similar already here if I look through, but host scares the shit out of old people. Okay, that's going to be a square. You know, it needs to be, a light needs to be shined on this problem.
Miles and we do not lose
This
cushioning.
is huge. Because as a fitness professional,
Scare a
I've
senior.
always told people they need to replenish their shoes every 3 to 6 months. But over 1,000 miles, that's like a year of walking. You do
That's
not have
literally
to
a year.
That pays for the shoes alone.
Exactly right. The uppers are also smart knit, so this shoe is fully machine washable.
Fully
if you
machine.
spill anything on it, take them, throw them into the wash, clean them up. You can also wear them sockless. A lot of ladies like to just slip
this
their
is
barefoot in.
really airy and soft up here.
All right, we got
You saw me
stretching, we
taking
got
out the
bending, we got
insert.
the
Can I
whole
put
kit
my
and
own
caboodle.
orthotic
I'm
in
getting
there?
out of here. I'm getting the hell out of here. What do we got? We got a vacuum. Is this from the last night?
know that I got everything that I needed, and I'm not going to have
It's the
those
same one
random
from last night?
crumbs that my daughter might pick up from under the couch that I have to
Hey,
worry
Punky
about.
Brewster,
So
how have you
it really
been?
keeps your pets and your family safe, really, because how many times maybe you have a dog or a cat, you know, kind of running around and they can't eat, you know, maybe a kettle corn, you know, popcorn
What?
or something like that.
Maybe a
Just
dog
make
or a
sure,
cat?
Yeah, anything. So it's
Kettle
really
corn?
mix up everything.
What?
And I filled up, I mean,
What a
let's put this
weird.
off a second. It fills up a little bit. Fills up just a bit.
Yeah, well, you know, there's a lot of folks in the QVC studio.
All right, now take that out and
You know,
There's got to be dirt.
no
make it
matter
into a
how much
dip.
you vacuum,
Mr.
you ever notice that there's
Skeletor. Who's
always
Mr.
something you haven't
Skeletor?
picked up?
Oh, is that the bald-headed guy that looks like he's from Midnight Oil?
Of each, because I hate having to decide.
Oh, my.
So let's talk
We have a
about
lady.
these
Okay.
recipes. I love that.
All right, you called her that, not
So
me.
let's talk about the beef
Mrs.
first.
Skeletor.
So
I'm
this
sorry, I
is
didn't
our
see the.
original beef, and this has 100%
I didn't see the Mrs.
grass-fed,
I got you. I got you.
grass-finished beef.
Oh
And
my
then
God!
we've
You want
got
to talk
in
about
there,
shoulders?
Organic coconut sugar,
Look at
just
this.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we've got organic apple cider
Again,
vinegar,
just-
sea salt.
I know
garlic,
Lola's gonna love
matcha
hearing me
is
say
in here,
this.
so you're getting all the
It
benefits of
only
that functional
reinforces and
ingredient. And then we've got
enhances
organic
the
ginger and
absolute
organic cardamom,
fashion
and our jerky has
icon
no
that
preservatives,
one
there's no
Lauren
nitrates,
Blair
there's no
is
nitrates,
on
and
T-Bone.
we actually cherry wood smoke all of our jerky.
That's incredible. And Ashley, I love that it comes, each bag has a little reclosable zipper top.
Hey, by the way, I only want to do a brief mention of this because, my God, what an awful story that is going to bring the damn room down. But only as a mention because I just want to know if everybody else is aware. Everybody aware of this Frankie lady? What is it? 8 passengers lady? Anybody know about this? Anybody know about this story? Ruby Frankie? One of these YouTubers that does their like family channels. If you don't know, look into it. It's awful. Don't look into it now. Look into it later.
Thank you so much. It's an olive. It's not a pine. $1.
Wait a minute. I'm in the wrong place.
Coconut sugar, organic coconut amino.
Look at how, and again, this is a whole bag. I've always, jerky is just, what is this?
Flavor, that sweet and that savory from the coconut aminos, not from a soy sauce. Because again,
Well,
are top 8 allergen free.
you
And
can
then
get the
she's
gist
gonna
now,
have the
but
organic apple cider vinegar,
maybe the
sea
details
salt,
later.
Organic garlic, organic matcha, ginger.
She looks
and a little
absolutely
bit of red pepper flakes. So all of them do contain coconut sugar, but we do
like
not
she's in
use
some kind of forced role here. I gotta get my lighter. I'll be right back.
That's incredible that this is a snack you can feel good about putting in your body or in the bodies of people you love, because this is preservative free. It's ingredients you pronounce. And then look at what Ashley's doing. This is such soft, delicious.
It's ingredients you pronounce.
So Ashley, can we talk for a second?
Why does she look so dead from the neck up?
A lot of times I'll just eat it on the go if I want a really yummy,
What a
high
ghoul.
protein snack. But you were telling me earlier, there's so many
That
great
dress.
ways you can use
That
jerky
dress,
that
though.
you might not even think of.
Is this like a Kellyanne Conway cosplay we got going on here? I mean, this is...
It's really great. A lot of our QVC customers love chopping the jerky up.
Yeah,
and
that's
adding
part
it
of that's
with
part of it,
almonds in the
Lola.
morning.
That's one
It's
little
really great on
part of the
charcuterie
whole
board
spiel, yeah.
in exchange for other types.
And the only thing I'll say regarding the story is like what boggles my mind is that being presented, because this is a big story right now, there's all kinds of footage from all kinds of streams and stuff she's done over the years. There is so much evidence of her abuse, like in real time, like streaming to an audience of millions or like 2 million subscribers. And nobody was ringing any alarm bells. Like they just, like, it bothers me that apparently 2 million people appreciated her parental, what do you call it? Practices, you know?
Oh, I love
Unbelievable.
that. That's such a perfect lunch you put together. So I have an update, and it's the good news, bad news situation.
Oh, we got a good news,
If
bad
you
news
want
update.
all beef, we're sold out. But if you want turkey,
The bad news
we have
is we're never
less
letting
than
you on the air
2,000
again.
remaining, and if you want the combo, we do
Oh, yeah.
still
That's
have
part of the
them.
reason.
Okay,
Plus,
so
she
the
had a
combos,
second
we
channel
that right now,
with
which
the
is
other
great
lady
because
who
we
got arrested
still
along with her
have
with the
that
same
beef
crimes.
turkey combo. That's
6
really
counts
the
of
best part right now.
child
But if you
abuse.
wanted all 4
She was running the same shit.
sold out because
By the way, they're
people
part of the
love
Church of Jesus
Prevail
Christ of Latter-day
turkey.
Saints.
Or,
Just
beef
yet
jerky.
another
And
just
it gives
really
you that
holy
yummy,
person
high
just doing
protein
really
snack.
super
There's no
Jesus-y
preservatives, there's
things.
no- you said the top 8 allergens, it's free of all of those
Somehow,
things.
by not
If you're
affiliating
like me and
myself to
you're
a
trying
religion,
to
I've
eat better,
managed
you're
to
trying
live a pretty
you don't wanna eat
moral
things that
and
are chock full of
ethic-filled life.
preservatives
I don't
and
know how
chemicals.
I've been able to
If
pull it
someone
off.
turn over a bag of something,
It's
they'll
almost
tell
as
you
if
what's
I can
inside
tell
of it.
right from wrong just
Oh,
from my
no.
own instinct
There
and
are
just
too
be able to
many
just
letters, too many X's and I's
do
around it.
things
That's
like a good person. I don't know.
Look how soft.
The lady in the green
supple.
dress, Lola, I don't
it's a
know.
funny
I don't
word
know
to
what to
use
say
describe
about her.
beef jerky, but everyone's had that experience.
It's
I
just
think this
she's
is
taking
universal.
scabs
Eating
and
beef
peeling
jerky
them in front of
and
us.
You're like eating shoe leather. You know, you're like
Right.
tearing it off with your teeth. Prevail is such a great chew.
It is.
It's
a
such a
perfect
great
chew. You
chew.
say It's the perfect bite. It is not going to get stuck
It's a
in your
dog
teeth.
treat.
It's not your dad's beef jerky.
No.
And you know, most of our customers are women. They're buying it for
Jesus,
themselves. They're looking for a
Katron.
protein snack. They're looking for a
Her
milk
eyes are getting
replacement.
droopier
It's
by the
sometimes
minute. That
running
like the
around.
far
All
ends of the
sudden,
eyes
2 o'clock
are
and we're
like an
providing
inch
you
lower
lunch.
than
How great would it
the
be to have
the
Prevail
middle
either
part.
in your work bag or in your desk, and you just open up the bag.
Her eyes
and you
are
have
drawn
this
like-
delicious, tender, top 8 allergen.
It's okay. Be a bad boy. It's Friday night.
protein snack that you can enjoy, and then you can save some for later or go ahead
I just
and eat
love
it
how
all
they keep
now.
cutting to this
And
shot.
then it's also really great for after-school sports for your kids.
No, it's
they love
not.
The flavors, they love the tender texture, and you know I feel good about giving it to my kids, and they really love the flavors. They love the cherry with smoke. They love the turkey flavor.
Oh no! I just saw
and
this. I
then
just
they
noticed
have the
my
options,
Chrome
which
is
the beef
asking
that
for
you get
another
the 2 and 2
update.
pack. Then you've got
God,
the
can I
beef
go a
jerky,
week?
and then you've got the
Can I go
turkey
1
jerky
week without
also.
some kind of
I
update
love
that
that you point that out, Ashley.
may
that
or
we
may
still
not
have the
screw up my
combo left.
streams?
So I want to remind you, what you're getting today is 4 2
All right, that crinkling could be an audio issue.
So we have our combo left. So you receive both. The
They
beef
can be
jerky,
good
2
as long
bags
as it
of beef
doesn't
jerky,
mess up all
2
my
of the turkey
settings and
jerky.
shit.
We also have very limited supplies left of that 4
I
bags
know,
of
but
turkey jerky.
I've already
That's a
had
QVC price of $29,
several occasions
3
where
easy payments
I
of
do it
just
and then suddenly
$9.67. So I
my
heard that
mic
people are picking
volume
up
is super
more
low
than
for some
one
reason.
of these
Or
because, Ashley, it's such
there's a
great
big lag in chat all of a
to
sudden.
have on hand. Like you
Fake
said,
candles on
if
3.
you're
Okay,
like
Lola.
me,
Lola, that is
sometimes
how
I
you
just
do
start
it.
running
Lola, that is
errands.
perfect. I'm not trying to be a puppet master, Lola. You do you, but that is the exact way to get me to turn the channel.
Which means that you don't get the twist and
Oh my God,
You
that
just
would kill
feel
you.
more
That would kill.
secure.
Where's the candle?
This is a $250
Oh, I see him. I
ladder
see him.
usually, and pack up because it comes with a box
Okay, we
as
got
well.
candles back here.
You're not paying that today. Today
We
you
even
can
got
only
these
get
up
it at
here.
$159.98.
We got a fake
Use your major
chandelier.
credit card and pay for it over the next 5 months.
All right, let's take a look here. Fake candles. What? I thought I had a BS story already. Warzone audio. The lady. Wait, let's go back to the lady. Can we go back to the real quick to the beef jerky? Was it Warzone audio on her part?
You bring the snack with you, and you know our shelf life is a year.
It's definitely like droney, but it's not. It's still pretty clear. I don't think I can count that against her.
As a gift for college
Yeah,
students.
Lola,
It's
you're
great
absolutely
to
right.
have in
Mrs.
the pantry
Skeletor.
for those kids when they come home from school.
I don't
and
wanna-
They can choose their own snacks in there. You know, it's
I don't
great
want to
for
disrespect her
student
title.
sport. So, you know, athletes that are looking to have an increase in their high protein count, it's perfect for that as well. And, you know, it tastes delicious. That's the other thing. There's a lot of protein, you know, snacks out there, but they just don't taste great. And so these are all.
You look like you've been eating one
These are
strip
all
of
unique
jerky a
recipes
day
because
and
we
nothing
wanted to
else
make sure that
for about
everybody
30
could
years.
prevail through their food, have a high protein snack that's low in sugar.
I don't
and
think
low
we
in
have Maim or
sodium, but
Kill,
had
do we?
all these other organic ingredients in it too.
I think that's wonderful. So this is the last call. If you want
Uncomfortable
all
model,
4 bags to
HSN
be
British
turkey
guy.
jerky, that's the last
Hey, let's
call.
head on over
Now,
to
we still have
HSN.
some remaining. So if you
I'm a
are
little
wanting to
bitter we
sample
didn't
that
see the British guy
delicious,
last
yummy
night.
bite,
I mean, he's always there. He made my bingo square seem like a lie. He did go away. Last night he went away. Let's see if he came back.
It's just wiped straight on out. That is what we love about this cookware. And of course, I can cook in this pan again.
That makes sense. That's why she's so frail. She keeps supplying her own. You know, it's like Chop Top from Texas Chainsaw Part 2. You know, he's got the metal plate in his head, but he's got the little pieces of flesh around the outer ring. Just lights up the end of a coat hanger and just take a little piece off. That's good. Leatherface.
Does not transfer. I'm going to go ahead and throw the salmon straight on into that beautiful pan. And look, no oil or butter. Now, you guys, I get it. This is an investment, right?
No, you
I'm
don't get it.
asking you-
Wait, what was that? What was that? What was that hand? Did anyone see a hand just fly in from the bottom?
This is an investment, right?
Oh, right there. Somebody just throwing a plate there. I love it.
I'm asking you to give up $62 of your money, but guess what?
That's not the way to put it. I'm asking you to give up $62 of your money. That is not the way to sell anything, dude. That is the exact wrong way to pitch a sale. I'm asking you to give me this much money. Like, don't even talk about the money. Unless it's to say, you know, I don't know.
It's not for dinner. And yes, next time you go out for dinner, have a look at the bill. It's probably more than $60. You'll have this in your family for decades. But here's the cool thing.
Oh, no, you won't.
You're not cooking in any oil or butter. Now, that's
I don't have a
lifestyle
family.
change, 'cause
Oh, wait a minute. Is this wine? I got to think that's wine. I think it's a wine for cooking. But it's wine nonetheless. It's a wine bottle, for God's sakes. Oh, shit. Slow pour. Nut lady. Slow pour. Nut lady.
I'm telling you, it's so yummy.
Nut
So
lady.
we start with
Slow
our
pour.
California almonds, and these are premium almonds. California distributes the
Are they
majority
now?
of the almonds, so we are giving you premium quality. But then these are going to
Roll
get
that beautiful nut
toasted to
footage.
precise temperature.
that really locks in the flavor of the almond. You can over roast a nut, so we're really good at that.
Honestly, how long would it take for one of you to go absolutely insane doing what she does? I mean, on the one hand, you could go, well, Steve, it's like the easiest job in the world. You spend 20 minutes a day pouring nuts out onto a tray and talking about them. And I would counter with, yeah, maybe for 6 months, a year, you would say to yourself, my God, I'm living the life of Riley here. But what happens when you get like 3 years in, 5 years in, and it's just every day pouring out nuts, talking about nuts?
Oh my gosh, everything you just described.
She's got a giant playroom of nuts. It's like a ball pit, but with nuts, and in her guest room, you just jump in.
History.
You swim around like Scrooge McDuck.
Pass the test of time. This is a brand that, I mean, 1888 started in Cambridge, Massachusetts.
There's nuts everywhere. And, you know, the irony of it all is she has a nut allergy, so there's that.
Smartest business owner back in the day, and he went from town to town in horse and wagons selling what we have today or the recipes, but it was the
I typed it and then you said it.
And what really separated us from other brands is that beautiful nut that is roasted to perfection.
Life is a hurricane here in Duck World. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo! I don't know the words. DuckTales, woo! It's Friday and I'm insane. It's DuckTales, woo!
Unique and special when you keep something kind of, you know,
nobody's singing along.
very intimate, just
Nobody
like
likes my
QVC. So
duck songs.
Really
Come on.
to say if you want something special,
DuckTales.
this is it. You know,
Woo.
QVC, you can't get it anywhere if you're looking for that special gift.
That's incredible.
I've never heard of DuckTales. It's like the best cartoon theme song ever.
And delicious. And
there you go.
Comes with Squirrel brand. So
there it is.
You're getting 3
Pet bowl on 2. How's that help us? We don't have pets.
Praline almonds.
So what are we going to do about a pet bowl?
Elida, what an incredible opportunity this would be to give as a gift. That you can split them up, as you said.
All right, but it was still, I mean,
so crazy. Like, I feel like this whole summer has been like a time.
I think I was out of the whole cartoon. I was probably early teens.
What a great hostess present when you were going to someone's home.
I was still watching like Ren and Stimpy.
Don't want to necessarily bring the same thing. You always bring a bottle of wine.
A couple of other things, but I was done with the Saturday morning thing. But I did like DuckTales after school. DuckTales was solid.
Brand new cinnamon praline.
3 has a Christmas tree up. Well, we're close enough to Christmas where that's acceptable.
Yeah. So again, it's our California
Plus, it's also not on the board.
Whole California almonds are
I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
To perfection. We don't use anything.
We're gonna try HSN 2 because we've only looked at one. I'm looking for the British guy. By the way, that other guy I think is British, but it's not the guy. I did learn his name, but I've already forgotten.
60-degree turn.
I didn't have after-school TV watching after the early 80s. What about all the after-school specials? You know, where it's like, you know, somebody takes one hit off a joint and then jumps off the 3rd floor of their school building and dies because they hit a joint.
Which makes it very convenient. So I'm going to turn it around here and take a seat on this side. I can do that. I don't like to do this.
You sent me a link on last night's stream about Lauren. On what platform? Oh my, is that Elon Musk? What do we have here?
What I'm going to do is show you something.
Why does the resolution look so bad? Oh God, Reefer Madness. I love that movie. Except the colorized version. I don't know why, but the colorized version bothers me. All right, now we got it in 1080p. Stranger Things. Season 2, I started to, you know, I know it's a huge show. Maybe I'll go. It's one of those things where I just know I'm probably going to wait till the series is completely over and then maybe go back and watch it all in one fell swoop. It just doesn't, it's not the kind of show where I want to sit there, see a season and then wait around for the next one. You know what I mean? Like, If it was super... Oh, by the way, Black Mirror. Katron, you're a Black Mirror fan. That new season that popped up a few months ago, I didn't even know was coming. I mean, that show I mean, I consider that the greatest show of this century up until the last 2 seasons. This season was better than the last one. I mean, you had a couple extra episodes. Yeah, last season was only 3 though. And one of those was a Miley Cyrus episode. Ugh, God, it was the worst one ever. And then this new one, there was like one good one.
Really
oh yeah,
this
that
is why we call it
one person doesn't know they're surrounded by a bunch of.
Right here as your rolling walker. Let's say that I want to take a seat and enjoy the grandkids' soccer game, or
We saw this presentation last night. We saw this. We're talking about how high up your arms have to sit. Hey, what's this? Wow. Look at that.
Here. We had a caller once that said, listen, I have...
Okay. Wait, is she a celebrity? Is that not on the board? Shirt Tuck, Easy Pay. We got to look out for those Easy Pay guys. Customer call. Ooh, uncomfortable model. I think I know where to go for that. If we can't find British guy.
I have a pixie cut. It's the most gorgeous pixie cut ever. That's what I want for you. Whatever style, whatever length, whatever color, whatever you want to rock, I want you to be the best you that you can be.
Be your best. Be best.
These two go hand in hand. What this is doing from within, this is...
That's the only reason why I would allow Trump back in office for another term. It's just because I'm totally convinced that Melania's Be Best campaign is going to really have an effect, a positive effect on our society.
This is targeting externally.
I'm really
I know
confident.
We have, clinicals
she's gonna do it.
Do you guys have them? Let's pull them up so everyone can see.
Okay, we could have vague health benefits. Is that on the board? Damn it. This is a tricky board. And we're already coming up. What? Something like... I was going to say, what? Me worry or something like that? That's Alfred E. Newman. What is it? Something like, I'm not worried. Why are you? Oh, I don't care. Yeah, that was it. Jury Duty was good. Please don't tell me you're referring to the Pauly Shore movie. Oh, the TV show. Okay. I was about to say, we have to.
80% reported healthier looking hair.
Okay. So we don't have the bit of a. God damn. Less shedding. A decrease in shedding. Less shedding. Wait, wouldn't this number be reflective of the other or vice versa? Isn't this kind of... I don't know. Whatever.
73% reported a decrease in shedding. How much less shedding? 30% less shedding. Wow. Again.
Wait a minute. It says down here 15 participants. 15 participants. That's not enough for a clinical study. I'm sorry. 15 people. Oh,
again, this is using only this and the shampoo conditioner. That's it. That's how powerful this is. And 25% more brightness and radiance. What does brightness and radiance equal? It equals younger looking
and
hair.
that was using 3 times a week.
Yes.
Use it every day.
All right. I feel bad about this since Pool isn't here apparently. I know he's going to be really upset, but we're going to head on over to Pearl TV. When did I hit 200? I don't know. A month ago? I think I've been averaging like a new subscriber about 1 every other day at this point. Up to like 213. Uh-oh, are they not live? Oh, okay, here it is. Why isn't the little red live thing here? See, that says 3 months ago. It's not live. Is Pearl TV gone? Oh my God. If I don't have Pearl TV. Okay, here we go. 12 guys, 12 horny 87-year-old German men watching. Okay. Hey, look what they got for sale, finally. Why do they even have this network? Apparently they sell solar panels, this thing, like 2 other things. Like, just get a kiosk at a mall.
mitnehmen kann mit 1200 Watt Stromausbeute über die beiden 230 Volt Steckdosen, aber natürlich auch über die anderen Steckplätze, die ganzen USB-Steckplätze zum Beispiel, Hohlstecker, Steckplätze und sogar auf der Seite noch ein 12 Volt Steckplatz.
For everyone needs this for their human centipede. All right, I'm just gonna accidentally. Oops, did I go backwards? I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to accidentally cut right to a shot of a young model sitting in a chair with her cleavage poking out and her skirt popping up. I didn't realize all that was happening. She's holding a oh, is this one of those electric like, what do you call it? Bug zapping rackets? Those are very popular out here in Thailand. Like we make it like a sport out here with these things.
So, ich habe 3 gekauft. Einen im Wohnzimmer, einen im Schlafzimmer und einen als Geschenk. In diesem Sommer bereits viel gegrillt. Schreibt uns die.
Looped what? What's been looped for what? Do I need to start looping? Is that the secret? All right, somebody's uncomfortable in all this. Maybe it's.
Was macht man gegen Fliegen und Mücken? Normalerweise, man drückt sie gegen die Wand und man hat dann einen Fleck dran.
Oh my God.
Hässlichen.
Yeah. All right. You know what? I'm uncomfortable for them. I think that's enough.
Selbstklebenden Papierstreifen, die mit der Zeit immer dunkler und dunkler werden.
Just remember, guys, there's absolutely nothing fetishy going on here. It's just a woman in high heels and the shortest miniskirt allowable on TV, playing badminton 2.5 feet away from her partner.
Hier können Sie am besten ganz einfach Ihre Schädlinge vernichten. Normalerweise fliegen die einfach
Wow, a lot of effort put into that. Oh, did you see how he tossed it out short on purpose just to get her to lean in? This guy, he throws the thing up to like here. Check this.
Einfach durch das Gitter und werden
He's like, here. Hit that. Lean down and get that. There you go. All right.
Money?
Ah, das war aber knapp.
Ich hab mich gar nicht berührt.
Ich sag ja, das war knapp.
Is everybody uncomfortable now? Okay, can we please leave? I'm uncomfortable. I mean, I know they're laughing, but there's no way they're comfortable. I mean, come on. All right. What do we got here? Oh, God. Where should we go? Oh, we haven't looked at TJC. We got bedroom toy on the board here. And we haven't checked in with TJC, so just doing what I think ought to be done here.
Pay is being
Uh-oh. We even have the word facial, and we even have a little bit of serum to throw in. Uh-oh. Hold on.
well tested now. It was developed by NASA, the space scientists.
Developed by NASA. NASA.
On planet Earth. For a very different reason. They wanted to grow plants in space. But when they wanted to grow plants in space, in the absence of water and oxygen, how are they going to grow plants without oxygen and water? They need to energize the cells and get them working again. So how could they wake up cells that were dying without, what they would normally have?
Why is she trying to explain shit that is way over my head, let alone hers? This has to fall under. So I guess it's not a BS story. It's just BS. Like, she doesn't know what the hell she's talking about here. But I guess I can't count it against her. All right. Keep talking. We might have... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this lady is... How many snacks is she up to in this one shift? Hey, look. I wonder what might happen right here. There you go. Okay. It's not the Pillsbury Doughboy, you crazy woman.
they tried many things, but the one thing that worked with no side effects, no damage, no chemicals, no contraindications was red light therapy, a very specific frequency.
Okay, light therapy. Do we have utterly useless product? Light therapy. Are you kidding me? Damn. Wait a minute, wait. Wasn't she eating a cake? Maybe we'll get a foodgasm from this lady.
Hand peeling all of those Granny Smith apples.
I'm
making
trying,
sure that our
folks. I'm
streusel,
trying.
look at, in the
I need
middle,
another bong
all of
hit.
those California Mariani walnuts or chocolate.
Oh, and actually, I need to go ahead and just confirm that the game is over and we won. It would be heartbreaking to find out somehow. Okay, 11-2. Wow, we just pounded it on. 2 in the 8th, 4 in the 9th. 11-2 at Fenway. 89-51. Your first place Baltimore Orioles. There are 22 games left in the season. Guys, in a few weeks, the playoffs are coming. I don't know what the schedule is going to be like. I don't know what's going to happen, but all I know is this show moves down a level of priority, all right? Orioles, priority 1. Sorry. Just in advance, sorry. We'll see what happens.
Pumpkin pie. That means pure pumpkin puree. The freshest of spices, all the spices that go into a traditional pumpkin pie in here. And then you've got that signature streusel.
Wait a minute. I actually think the other lady went,
cinnamon sugar.
But I think it was more like a,
This is
I don't know.
super dense and heavy. It's not.
I might
like
need
one
some
of our
help with
cakes.
a
There's
foodgasm
no
here.
nuts in here. But look at that. The top of that is beautiful. And
Oh, she just did it. Perfect. Exactly what I wanted. Just from the lady talking about it, she's.
are as beautiful to look at as they are delicious to eat. And look at this. This is the handwork of our talented bakers in Boston.
Wow.
Hand peeling all of those apples, those thin slices of that tart Granny Smith apple, pears.
There's something very erotic about this. All right. This, you know what? If we don't see some major shit happening in the second hour, this does not warrant. Well, she went, anyway. And hey, you know, don't blame me for it. I mean, she was fake foodgasming. Just like you fake orgasm, you fake foodgasm. Still counts. What about under $5 easy pay? That feels like something we should have found by now. Did we write this off? Is this a bedroom toy or not? We got a new hour starting soon.
Molecules within the plant leaves to start photosynthesizing again. So I thought, right, well, if this can work for plants, what can it do to human cells? Tested it in a lab, just the human cells. And the beauty industry descended on this. They were like, right, we have stumbled upon something better than Botox. If you can actually, rather than just freezing your face, if you can actually
that is not going to be an easy pay under $5.
Slow down aging, slow down the loss of energy, slow down the dying process of the cells, and keep them resuscitated.
Jacob says bedroom toy for sure.
Still producing collagen.
I mean, again, so far, I've heard, I know two things. One, or no, maybe three things. It's supercharged. That helps. The word facial's in there. You know, say what you will about that. And apparently there's some kind of gel or lube that's thrown in, you know?
Because we know that's a big contribution to sag and bag, loss of collagen, which is your structure. If you could keep...
Marsha, I tell you what. Well, I'm not going to make anybody even attempt to do it. But I swear, if I had the means, I would call their number right now and start the process of ordering this product. And then when they told me the final price, I'd be like, wait a minute, I thought it was $61.93. And they're like, oh, no, there's $5.99 shipping. And I'll just be like, forget it then. I don't want the product. And then see what they do. I guarantee you they'll be like, oh, well, don't worry about we'll pay that. Sure, we'll pay that. Man, Lola, now I know you're just a hater. Now it's just funny. Now Lola knows Lauren's orgasms are fake.
Keep those cells producing a collagen going.
Did you Google that too, Lola?
This would slow down aging hugely. So they put it to a clinical trial and test, as is now been scientifically proven.
Look, we need more than one person to say bedroom toy here. Nobody seems, and none of the women are chiming in, which is kind of concerning to me.
That this works. So now it's everywhere. I mean, no, Patra's everywhere, but every other competitor is there everywhere. Every salon that is worth its weight in gold for anti-aging, dermatology, is using red light therapy. But the best, the most expensive, but the best that gives you the best results the quickest is near infrared. Right?
All right. Well, I'm just going to leave it here because there doesn't seem to be any kind of, not even close to a consensus on bedroom toy here. So it's a new hour.
I just came in and Lena was
Let's
like,
see what's
you're wearing
happening.
my pants today. And I said, yes, I'm wearing your pants and I have a jacket and I buy
Okay,
two
these
sets.
pants are pajamas.
I mean, I can't.
These pants are
And Rach,
pajamas.
come on out, Alina. Has half tucked hers. So when you
Half
wear
tuck,
flocked
half tuck.
and fleecy, which go in if you could.
She's coming in hot with a half tuck.
Thick and bulky. It doesn't mean like, oh, here's
She said verbally she half tucked hers.
your cozy with a little bit
Yeah,
of teddy bear finish.
she's half tucking.
Doesn't mean like this is teddy bear.
All right, they're stretching, they're half tucking. It's all happening. Oh, that's a big square. That's a big square. Okay, we're back in the ball game. We're back in the ball game, folks. And these pants are really pajamas. So we got that going for us, which is nice.
Love you. Great. Love it.
I love the contrast
Faith,
of the white T-shirt.
peace,
If you go to my Instagram, you'll see me
amor.
and my changed 5 times. We did a little reel there. I love it.
I hate shirts like this. I hate stupid one-word platitude shirts. I hate platitude shirts. What do you mean? Say something.
Person.
What the fuck is on 3? Okay. All right. I had said before, Lola, you have the right way of getting me to turn the channel. You mentioned the product. You say it's happening on this channel. But WTF on 3? All right. You got my attention. Let's go.
I buried the very time I launched this. It's sold out right
Okay.
in one presentation.
Well done, Lola. We're good.
A one-time only price.
Ah, I feel a highlight clip coming.
It's the lowest price you'll see it.
I feel a highlight clip coming.
December 7th. So if you're thinking of buying it for a gift, now is the time to
A
do
gift.
it because we probably won't have any left by then.
Oh,
This
Pool.
is the
God,
lowest
did you
price
show
of
up at the
this
right
show for the
time?
next 55 minutes. That you
What
can
are they
get this. Listen,
doing?
you'll know the second you use it if it works for you, and you've got a 30-day love it or return.
That's just it. You'll know the second you try whether it works. That's just it. It's
Guarantee.
It
But
ain't
I'm
working.
telling you, the noises that we're making are from pure joy in our bodies. Like it really is.
And you
Jacob, you got to make it till 5 a.m., buddy.
confident and supported.
And at that point, you might as well just wait for the sun to come up.
When Alberti's going
Sleeping's overrated.
when he's going straight down, he's effectively stretching.
Oh my God, Alberti's going down. Alberti is doing going down exercises. I didn't say it. I'm only saying what they just said. They just said Alberti's going down. So Alberti, ergo, is doing going down exercises. I'm just saying that's what they're saying. I'm not saying it. I'm reacting to what they're saying. Are we
Getting, any of that.
Are we
movement.
clear on
As
that?
we establish, stretching is a form of exercise, and it also it helps relieve some muscle pain.
So
Walking around like a chimpanzee also helps.
core stretch is a stretch.
I'm just going to assume nobody's commenting right now because everybody is nowhere near their keyboard because they're on their floor, like rolling around laughing, right? That's what's happening, right?
All ages, all levels. This is something where your hubby, your wife, your partners, everybody can use this.
Oh,
It's
God.
designed for everybody.
And then also, I just want to show you.
Oh,
it does
God.
come with like a little poster or booklet.
Oh, I love it. What is this supposed to do?
Stretches can help the
Oh,
different
we'll
areas
get a
of your
thumb.
body, right?
I'm not going to get it.
highlights.
I
Do you
mean,
want to stretch your shoulders? Do you want to stretch your hamstrings, your lower back?
I want to
Do you
go
wanna
back
stretch your-
because this is the live channel. Oh, this is on 3. Okay, look, I'm going to bring. This is too fucking good. This is too good of a presentation. Let's get this on this YouTube space so we can.
Now this is getting deep.
So we can rewind and pause and grab screenshots and all that. I mean, I want the whole kit and caboodle. Hell yeah, we can rewind. Look at this nonsense. And he's got this crazy fucking Buzz Lightyear boot on. You see this?
We now have it on a one-time only price.
Lola, again, you did it right. Lola, you did it. When people do it wrong, I tell them when they do it wrong. When they do it right, I tell them when they do it right. I'm a fair guy. Firm but fair. You know, you need people. You need firm but fair people. That's really the only way to get through life. Firm but fair.
That price goes away at the end of the show. It's the lowest price you'll see it until at least December.
Oh, yes. All right, let me just skip ahead a few seconds because we did just see this part.
A 30-day love it or return it guarantee. But I'm telling you, the noises that we're making are...
I can't. You're making this too easy. The noises that you're making, what about them? All right, let me run it back. I don't know.
For you, and you've got a 30-day love it or return it guarantee. But I'm telling you, the noises that we're making are from pure joy in our bodies. Like it really is.
And
Like
you
Kirsten,
feel
tell me
so confident and supported the whole way down.
So when I never do this.
Guys, all right, look. I don't know 911 either. I had a heart attack. An ambulance showed up. I don't know how that happened. All right, look. This is a priceless moment on the stream. Let me tell you something. I've not had a great week, okay? I'll put it to you straight. I've already said it several times. Not feeling good in the health department this week. And it's like, Steve, that's becoming a pretty regular thing at this point. Well, I did my best for several months to never reveal what's going on with me in that regard. Then I kind of let things slip a little bit here and there. Now I'm being a little more open and honest about it, whatever, because I'm getting to know you guys, you know? But, yeah, this week my sinuses have been an absolute wreck. I mean, I'm talking about when I'm not on the stream, the rest of, like, the 16 hours I'm awake is spent pretty much just trying to clear my sinuses so I can breathe where it doesn't feel like I'm drowning every time I breathe air into my nose. I mean, it's an absolute torture I'm going through, all right? So I absolutely appreciate the time I've been spending with you guys. It's the best 2 hours of the day when I'm having a bad physical health day. You know what I mean? So at the same time, though, I recognize, I look back, I haven't been as cheerful of a guy as I typically, at least strive to be, you know? I try to make this stream nothing but fun. But this week, I definitely went down some not fun avenues on my own. I'm to blame, right? No matter how it happened, ultimately, I'm to blame. Just want to apologize for that, all right? But also, I want to acknowledge that going forward, these sort of stretches of ups and downs, they're going to happen. It's just, I hope you guys can, I hope I do enough good to make whatever I do bad, like, feel like just, not too much, nothing to worry about. But I'm just being real with you guys, okay? It's going to be like this forever. I'm going to have days or weeks where, do you get me? Okay. So I'm feeling okay today. Next week is hopefully going to be an absolute banger. Let's keep going. Thailand has affordable healthcare, pretty decent. Yeah.
Without this.
When he's going straight down, he's effectively stretching his spine. Kirsten's getting her lower back, her shoulders.
And we're doing it on the floor, which is a little bit deeper. You can do it in a chair. You can do
Ah.
it in your bed. You can do
That's
it
all I can be, Lola.
get in the
It's
chair a little bit more
it's
gracefully than I
made the
do.
friends I had some of the closest friends anybody can ask for, and it's burned bridges. You know, that's the whole thing you get for being real. It's like
in a chair, and your body really
some people get turned off, other people appreciate it, and that's why I'm real. It's because I want the people I want around are the people that can appreciate people who are real, and the people who don't, well, I don't want you around. So it works out for me.
Core stretch is a stretching tool that was
I just
specifically designed
was
to
hoping
stretch
more
you
people
also
appreciated
with
it.
minor muscle discomfort and increase your flexibility.
All right,
So
back
we
to the
can say
fun.
this about a simple tool like this, very well made, it's super simple, it comes assembled, and then you can stretch those areas in your body that are always
Again,
gonna
this
send
is,
you
I mean, not since the Thigh Master, not since the, what was that, like, hula seat? You know that one where you just sit and your ass just wiggles around like...
that you're
I mean,
stiff.
this looks...
Just like this animation, you're going to see that spine
Yeah,
stretching. You're going to feel your
Marcia's
spine,
got
your
it.
back
This is my favorite guy. This might be the screenshot.
stretching.
This might be the
Everybody can do
screenshot.
it, Kirsten, Alberti. All ages,
Oh, right there where he really gets into it.
all levels. This is something where your hubby,
I don't know. What do you guys? You think that's the one? Yeah, I think so too. Is it? Where do we start though? I kind of like this is good.
spine stretching.
Like, just- I mean, the way he's got his hand down there. All right. Let me just give YouTube yet another reason to ignore my channel by making this a screenshot. Yeah, it's suddenly a bedroom toy, right? Once you extend it, boom. A whole new ball game. And here I was thinking I'd be taking a shot of Alberti using this. I don't know. I don't know what to call this. I mean, you know, no offense, but Mandingo just comes to mind. I don't, don't ask me why. It's not offensive, really.
Your
It's
spine,
just,
your back actually stretching. But everybody can do it,
just
Kirsten, Alberti.
thing
All
that
ages, all levels. This is something where your hubby,
it's
your wife, your
when I label these shots, it's all like
And then
metal
also, I just want to show
dingo.
you, it does come with like a little poster or booklet that allows you to really learn which stretches can help the different areas of your body, right? So it highlights. Do you want to stretch your shoulders? Do you want to stretch your hamstrings, your lower back? Do you want to stretch
I want to
your,
stretch my age.
all the way through your
Katron, you've been sitting out this whole time. Katron, the last 20 minutes have been absolute gold. Shop HQ? Okay. I'm going to leave this here. This presentation is going nowhere. We are watching every moment of this. What's the deal with T-Von? Did somebody say Lauren was doing her thing tonight or not? And again, I apologize if I do anything sniffing and stuff. I do my God. It's just if you only knew. Nobody should know. What is this? What is this? What is this?
Because, Joyce, it started here on the left, right?
It started right here.
Put one in the vault. Put what in the vault? I'm sorry. Sometimes it takes me less than 5 seconds to go back a few minutes. See, that's going a few minutes. What is
In
this?
your car or in your gym bag.
Oh, wait a minute. Well, I'll say this. Value pay right there, under $5. All right, so that's a thing. We got that. Oh, and that's a good thing to get. Oh, we'll hear a BS story. With 45 minutes to go, forget about it. We'll get a BS story.
If you want to refresh, if you have curly hair, this is
Oh,
the
oh.
savior.
Totally.
Because
Oh yeah. We'll have the Alberti. This This is Forever Here with his Buzz Lightyear boot. I still think that's a nice reference. You know, it at least deserves a... Okay.
Because this is your day-to-day.
Wait, not you. Wait, not you. Wait, who are we watching? Oh, I forgot where we are. I thought we're back to this, but why are we here?
Curl refresher.
That's right.
You put it on. It smells divine. It just
We
wrinkles
got the
those curls right
flex
back.
pay
It's
thing.
Just beautiful.
But for curly, for fine,
But
and you know, I think fine
Pool
hair,
wanted
I'd like
us to come
recommend
here.
maybe doing it when it's wet.
Absolutely.
So that when it dries.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Did I go back far enough, Pool?
Fine hair, do it when it's wet before you detangle, okay? And then you can always spritz a little bit more after you detangle, but make sure you do it when it's wet so it soaks it all in.
Yes.
This just
Come on,
takes
buddy.
all that yumminess, all those vitamins.
You
all
got
those
the
minerals,
reputation where I'm depending on you.
It just
Oh, for Easy Pay. Okay, so we're good. We got what we needed. All right. Let's see. Customer call, British guy, bedroom toy. All right. JTV probably has moved on. Excuse me, TJC. It's only the 5,000th time I've gotten them confused. They might have moved on to something that is a bedroom toy without any doubt.
Should I keep it in the fridge? You can use
Wait
it up
a
to
minute.
3 or 4 times because it's absolutely stopping. And it's made of cellulose. Did you know, like, cellulose is actually 10 times thinner than human hair? That's how
What?
thin it
Ew,
is.
what is
It's got
this?
a lot of it, and that's why it's so strong.
What is
Yeah,
this?
It's like a second skin.
Is she trying to wear somebody's face? What?
Really stay on. You know, I hate it when some of these masks fall off.
Oh my God.
I'll just open it up for you here. When they fall off.
Oh my
that's
God,
just like
she's
second
got a
skin. It's
face,
that
you
maximum-
Ed Gein, crazy ass woman. What have you done? You've peeled off an albino's face? And now you're going to wear it? The hell?
Some penetration of the goodness. And there it is. So you'll put it on your face. Let it do its thing.
Okay. Sometimes you need 2 shots a night, you know. It's Friday. It's a 2-shot night, you know. Everybody's working for the weekend, right? All right. So we got this one. I'm kind of partial to this. Ed Gein. That's easy. I just think of Ed Gein and I'll know where to go to find this. Who doesn't think of Ed Gein on like a daily basis, right?
For 15 minutes. Pop it back into the foil because there's so much of that goodness there. Keep it in the
Next coming up, we've got a lampshade. You're really going to love it.
fridge, and you can use it 3 or 4 times. You'll know when it stops stops having its optimum kind of feel. And make
If I can't get one LOL from an Ed Gein reference, I'm really disappointed in chat.
sure any residue.
Yes, it's an awful person to joke about, but come on.
You put it in your hands.
We're naughty.
Don't
We're
waste
Friday
anything.
and
It's
we're
quite
naughty.
expensive and very
I hope someone's Googling Ed Gein, not knowing who he is.
potent and very concentrated. Right, $5.99. Should we give you 1 or 2 Minaroonies? Minutaroonies? Actually, I think 2. 1 minute, you don't even know what happened, do you? At 8 o'clock, David.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I have no idea what's happening. All right, look it. I think at this point we have to figure out who is most reliable for a BS story while selling something. Probably Alberti and what's her face here. Wouldn't you think? Maybe we should just go back to watching this presentation and they'll tell us a BS story. That could be our best bet. Oh my, is that a recent thing? That's always... And of course, anytime you get breaking news and then death toll, you know it's not the final death toll. So I don't know anything about that, but yeah, natural disasters kind of suck. It kind of sucks to get affected by something that's like completely out of your like control. You know, You get it when somebody just makes a series of terrible, selfish decisions and they wind up living in some situation and then they wind up, checking out a little bit earlier than they should have otherwise. But when you're just minding your own damn business and then there's like a rock slide or something, that sucks. Somebody's been that person. Someone's been that person driving up the PCH and like happened to be driving by the exact place where some boulder that had been wedged inside a cliff for 10 trillion years just decided at that very moment to dislodge itself and start rolling its way down and hit you right in your Ford Taurus. That if you had just asked for extra napkins at the drive-thru you were at an hour ago, none of this would have ever happened. Like, that happened to somebody. I think about that sometimes. I'm just like, that's just crazy. That's just so unfair. You know? I don't know. So what do you think? Who's got the BS story? Did I bring the party down? All right, look. If I have to go over here and, like, get the party started here. I mean, look at this. We got a party here. I mean, look at this. It's a party. We're having a party.
Down to the bottom of your feet. All of those exercises, or movements rather, are there. And really, so this is advanced, right? Like crossing your foot like this?
So
yeah, we're just going to let this play and let's listen for a BS story.
There's 10
while I get
settings
stoned.
here, and there's 10 noises that come out of our mouths when we cross our legs.
What? What? The quote is, there are 10 noises that come out of our mouths when we cross our legs. What? I don't have a... Sometimes they get me. Sometimes they leave me speechless. I got to give them credit. By the way, this chair back here, I'm digging this chair. Is this ever for sale? This is like the first time I've ever seen anything on QVC I want. And of course, it's not for sale. That would be a sick gamer chair. It'd also be a pretty cool chair for some other activities. Namely, one that Alberti might have been exercising for. That's a gift that keeps on giving, Clark. Thanks, Eddie. You got it, Clark.
Crossing your foot like this?
But it gets into your hip. Yes. Oh, I mean, there's 10 settings here, and there's 10 noises that come out of our mouths when we cross our leg. Because when you cross your leg, when you do that, now this is getting deep.
Alberti just goes, heh, heh.
Deep into your hip flexors, your psoas, that lower back.
Psoas.
And that's many times what people say. What?
Marsha, what are you WTFing about? Well, this is all making sense to me. Why would you want to use anything where, like, all of the resistance is your crotch? All of the resistance is your crotch. Wait, there's a BS story?
Leg. When you do that, now this is getting deep into your hip flexors, your psoas, that lower back. And that's many times what people say, what can I do, Carrie? Because I see it and hear it every day.
Oh.
Folks who are with me taking my classes, folks that I train.
Ah, you hear it every day? Every day you hear it? I think you are exaggerating. I'm sure you might have heard it before. And had you just stuck with, I've heard people tell me, blah, 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 I wouldn't, I wouldn't be judgmental. I'd let it slide. But the fact that you have to say that it's every day means be a story. Bingo! And that's how you do it. You and your BS every day. People come up to me. That is how you know someone is lying immediately. A 6-word phrase. I think Trump basically made this a phrase. Every day people come up to me. No, they don't. No, they don't. You know? Unless you're a toll booth worker and the rest of that sentence is pay their toll, then you're lying. Every day people don't come up. Not every day. And they say, sir, and with tears in their eyes. Tears in their eyes, sir.
All I ever say is, you got to stretch more. But how? So with Core Stretch, with Kirsten and Alberti.
And if you're not somebody who's stretching.
All right, we're going to stick with this. That's true. How would we do our BS story? We need to make a congressional bingo card. Boy, that would go over well. That wouldn't cause any. Or maybe that's how we should just settle this whole damn thing, through bingo. I don't know.
Gene, you don't know what you're missing because.
I don't think we had David or Jane on, but neither of them contributed to our bingo win, which we did dodge. We worked our way around. Look at this column here. You got David, you got Jane, you got David again, you got Jane right here, you got David over there. Yeah, we did it. We even had a backup method. We could have gotten that bedroom toy, and then a customer call could have gotten us there. Wegman stuff on the counter. We worked our way around it. 11 thumbs up and 10 watching. I mean, how good of a ratio can you ask? Should I check out the average time spent watching thing? Look, it's up to 24 minutes. Oh, 23. It's going down. People are leaving. I better not look. All right. We'll see what we'll do. It was about a half an hour last night. Fantastic. So we got bingo, folks, okay? We got bingo. So I think we deserve a round of applause. I think I can hear a little bit of that last bong hit hitting me in the throat. It's Friday, playing bingo on Friday. Everybody's watching Alberti look like an idiot.
If you are sore, if you are sore back around in your back, if you are sore up here.
If you are sore back around in your back, if you are so, can you imagine reading this back like in a courtroom transcript? They're just so repetitive. It's like listen to Rain Man talk about Judge Wapner or something.
Or you get tight up here, if all through there, all through your back. If you get tight up in here and through this
definitely
area,
tight
if you
here.
Get tight in your hips
It's
and your
tight back
glutes,
here.
Which is a
It's
specific
sore.
issue for women.
It's tight. It's
we
sore.
definitely get tighter in our
Definitely
hips and
tighter.
our glutes.
Definitely
we
tighter.
Hold a lot of emotion and memories in there, which is why I always cry when I'm in yoga class.
I have to go to Kmart. I go to Kmart.
But this might induce crying, but in a good way. This is helping you stretch through all that. You're gonna feel better. You really will.
No, you're not.
This is how you set it up.
Look how they're
you have
trying.
Your settings. You can place your hands right on the bars, and then if your arms aren't straight enough, you just lift up.
This is
and
so
press the right button,
embarrassing
and you lift it up to a setting
that
where
they're
your arms are straight,
trying
your
to
body
make
straight.
this look
Now,
like it's
Alberti
doing
actually
something.
Having this proper, perfect alignment, he is stretching his spine.
Yep.
He's getting into his
Yep.
upper back.
Yes.
He's getting into his shoulders.
Yes.
He's getting into his lats. But really,
All right,
what's happening
Lola.
as well is he's getting a proper stretch
Thanks a
without
bunch.
the jerking, without the
I'm so
bobbing.
happy.
I hope
And
the whole
Kirsten,
weekend is
she's
good,
able
to be
do it as
honest
well,
with you.
because many folks, when I see them in class, they're like
I'm
this.
feeling
They're like
greedy.
bobbing,
I'm going for the whole
like this.
good weekend.
You have to hold yourself
They're
up because
straining
it's
their neck.
painful.
Yeah, straining their neck. They're actually able to really hurt themselves in the back just because that is something that we're just not thinking about. We're like, all right, let me touch my toes like I did in gym class. Here,
All right,
you're in
5
the
minutes
perfect
of this
alignment.
at
Now, Kirsten,
most,
you are
and
super
then I'm going to
flexible,
watch
dear.
some old
I'm
commercials.
really
Man, but it's so good.
So this is what
Are you
I
really
love.
surprised?
Look at this. I mean, this is unbelievable.
Hey,
so-
price goes away at the end of this show. That means you only have another 50 minutes in order to pick this up at this price. Lowest price you'll see it really for the rest of the holiday gift giving season. And you get a 30-day love it or return it guarantee. You're going to love the way that feels. It's one of our favorites.
When we launched this, I feel like it was closer to the $60 mark.
And now it's a one-time only.
Wow, $16.
Listen, we want your bodies to feel feel good. It's feel good finds. Carrie Whiteman, thank
I want my body to feel good. That ain't gonna help.
We've got something really cool from Ruby.
Ooh, zip ties. Hey.
Little floor sliders that
Now there's a fun way to abduct somebody.
In your closet. Well, today we're going to be able to organize all of the cords, all of the wires for all your electronics, and all of your drawers.
Ooh, I need that.
With this set of 24
$25 zip tie? Get out of here, man. Just because they got these cute little hands on them. Oh, you know what? You know what? Pull is absolutely right. And Pull, you're one kinky man. But he's absolutely right. People are into, you know, that kind of... I mean, I've never seen any of them 50 Shades movies, but I'm pretty damn sure getting tied up is part of the whole spiel, right? But yeah, the nerve to charge for a set of... I mean, just because they got these cute little hands, that's why we're paying like 8 times more than we should be? I mean, get the hell out of here.
For you on 3 payments of $8.33. We'll talk to you all about how you're going to use them. V57362 is your item number for that. Okay, time though to
look at that graphic. Would you look at these graphics? Oh my God! And see, look, they did a terrible job. They Photoshop. You can still see part of Alberti there. They're supposed to be standing like in some stupid, like rom-com movie poster thing, but they divided up with this graphic, right?
7362
So
is your
they're
item
never
number for that. Okay,
they're never actually touching.
time
Right?
though.
Wait, what are they doing? They're drawing goofy glasses on her. What are they doing? Oh, and a mustache, because it's funny. I cannot. K-Tron, are you still floating around, dude? I think you must have left. Yeah, it looks like he checked out. This is, man. Whew.
Time though.
So yeah, you see how it's supposed to be like one of those like how to lose a guy in 10 days posters or some shit. But they're never actually back to back.
To clean up.
I feel so...
I just can't stand it. I can't stand it. And then they cut to the most disgusting shot I've ever seen. Okay, gunk for sure. Where's the gunk square? Of course we don't have it. Or maybe we're looking at Jane's face and they're spackling something right here.
Oh my gosh. Well, I know, me too, right? I feel like so right? Like you can sing from the diaphragm. Grout Aid. This is such a great idea.
Good.
So this is a way to clean and refresh your grout without using bleach or really...
Why are you enunciating words like bleach so oddly? It's just weird. All right, 1970. Let's go back to the 70s. Commercials. Yeah, let's go. What do we got? What are the selections? Honeycombs. See, the 70s is before my time. I want to feel... We looked at this one from the 70s last time. We have to go back to the 80s. I'm sorry. We got to find a happy medium here, Marsha, because I want to feel some nostalgia too, you know? I mean, some of those late 70s ones stayed on the air probably while I was a kid, and I remember a few, but I want me some primetime little boy commercial. Oh, look at this one. Look at that. I love the face there. Okay, let's try this. By the way, cheers to Superstation 17, a YouTube channel who uploaded this 1986 vintage commercial compilation. Hopefully the audio and video quality is up to par. Let's check it out.
The Adolph Coors Brewing Company of Golden, Colorado is proud to present the Coors Play of the Week. Thursday night at the Omni, Dominique Wilkins, in his attempt to become the first Atlanta Hawk ever to win an NBA scoring title, ties Bob Pettit and Lou Hudson's single-game club record with 57 points against the New Jersey Nets to pass Adrian Dantley for the lead with 1 game to go in the season.
All right. Basketball highlights, not what I'm looking for. Okay.
Who's gonna be at the Silver Bullet tonight? How about a Coors Light? Hey, Arnie. Whoa,
Uh-oh.
Tonight I'm having dinner with an angel. A little fettuccine, some cheesecake. After that, music, dancing. Oh, Sal, this is definitely the most important night of my life.
What?
I'm in love.
So who's the lucky lady?
I don't know. Lou's fixing me up. Good luck. There's no...
What is this? Is this like a 30-second ad? Because there should be like 5 seconds left. We just got like a full like soap opera storyline just then. What the hell's going on? This guy just dumped a whole bunch of exposition on us in a commercial. Wait, that was it? What? So what? What? Was there like an ongoing storyline or something where you just get like a little piece, like a daily like daily comic strip? Like, was that like the Bud Light version of Sally Forth? What the hell was that?
Pro Hardware's ready for a great Pro sale. Pro is selection and Pro's advice. Pro is service and Pro's a great price. Pro's your best value with savings like these.
If I don't get an LOL for a Sally Forth reference, I'm leaving.
Liquid nails is Pro priced
I
at
am
just
leaving.
$1.19. This Genova 5-inch by 10-foot PVC gutter section, white or brown, is only $3.99.
I'm leaving. Please tell me I got the name right and I didn't screw it up. Yeah. Come on. Honestly, is everybody just asleep? Okay. All right, somebody's awake. You're never going to hear a Sally Forth reference, okay? Ever. It just happened. Mark it. Mark it down. It's history.
And Tool King's tubular steel camping
Oh
axe.
my God. Look at this. A hatchet with a little like bondage cover sheath or whatever the hell you go. Yo, for $5, yo, that is the cheapest way to kill somebody I've ever seen. Like combination of cheapest and most effective. If you want to kill somebody on a budget, head on down to Pro Tool King. They got a deal for you. Holy shit.
Only $4.99. Come to the great Pro Hardware sale now.
They'll even throw in a gift bag.
See the yellow pages for your participating Pro Hardware dealer.
The essence of sculling.
The essence of sculling. Never been a hull like this. So
Jesus. I'm sitting here reading something and I'm thinking, oh, here's something I don't know anything about it, and okay, this seems interesting, and then all of a sudden AIDS. I'm like, okay, good, all right, good Lord.
Trim. Feels like there's nothing between me and the water. The essence of change.
Isn't it great we can just laugh about AIDS now? Isn't it like okay? It's like leprosy or something at this point, right? It isn't completely off the map, right? But it's pretty much like, well, where are we at here? An entire generation is growing up going, what was that AIDS thing about?
New Microtrack. The incredible new disposable from Gillette.
So there is a full-on cure. Nobody's ever going to have that's awesome. But we still can't figure out cancer. What the hell is it about cancer that's so damn difficult? I don't get it.
Unlike
How do we
the Big
figure out
Shaver,
so much shit,
Microtrack
but
has a
not
slim
cancer?
head and shaves your beard closer.
How did we invent flying in 1901, and then 68 years later, we went from flying like 200 yards over a field in the Outer Banks of North Carolina to going to the frickin' moon and back? How do you get that done in like a 68-year period? But I've been alive 46 years, and there's been basically shit all done with cancer.
The new micro-track
Something's
razor
going on.
by Gillette.
All right. What do we got?
An inner drive.
A sweaty man.
What separates a champion
Oh, very
from every other
chesty,
competitor.
sweaty man.
That and dedication. A commitment to delivering
my.
the extra
Ladies.
margin of performance it takes to be the very best. We understand that drive. That's why we put that same extra margin of performance into
And
Champion
shit your
Copper Plus
pants.
spark plugs, proving we are the best. Copper Plus, America's
I did
best
it.
spark plug.
Since I hung up my size 19 sneakers, Dave and I always get together for a few minutes.
This seems so much earlier than 86. This stuff seems so, like, dated. 86. God.
Lights and argue about who was the greatest player. You were the greatest. No, Bob, you were. At least we agree Lights' taste is the greatest. Yep, Lights also less filling, and you can't afford to get filled up when you're the great Bob Lanier.
I always loved commercials where they're in the bar, the beer's everywhere, but no one... You can never have a shot of anyone taking a sip, because that's the one thing you can't do.
Come on, Dave.
It's
You won
just
the
hilarious.
MVP and the championship. Those were the two biggest.
Everyone's got a beer. Nobody's drinking.
Those were the two biggest feats in basketball.
For the biggest taste, there's only one light beer, Miller Lite.
Superstation profile. Texas native Rick Mailer, pitcher for America's team, the Atlanta Braves.
I think the Chuck so far has been...
By the way, the only way you can tell a baseball player, like, what era they're from is the quality of the video source. Because, like, this dude could totally be rocking this look today. There's, like, two guys on the Orioles right now that look like this guy.
So positive, and I'm looking forward to this season and playing for Chuck. And I think it's going to be a good year for us.
This team is your team, America's team, the Atlanta Braves.
I don't know about America's team. They're good this year, though. Oh, plenty of mullets. They led the mullet
Braves
brigade.
versus Astros,
You kidding me?
8:30 Eastern tonight. Sunday morning on Award Theater. Hey, Duke.
Hey,
how
it's
about
the
going for
Duke.
Heavily armed wagon loaded with gold.
Well, it's nice to find a fellow with a keen sense of humor.
Ah, come on. How tough could it be? There are only
It's
33
nice.
guards armed with a repeating
I'm not gonna try to do a
rifle,
John
two
Wayne.
Colts, and 200 rounds of ammunition.
Who
Come on,
said
what do you
that?
say?
Oh, if it makes you feel any better,
All right. John Wayne and Kirk Douglas
we're going to take that way.
take on the War Wagon.
Poor Kirk Douglas. This must have been before Kirk was an established leading man, because there ain't no way Kirk Douglas at a certain point is playing second fiddle to John Wayne. I don't care how many damn movies this guy starred in. Kirk Douglas is a legit, like, versatile actor. He didn't walk around chewing tobacco and wearing a dumb cowboy hat in every damn movie. After he was established, but like, it couldn't have, when was this? When did this come out?
John Wayne and Kirk Douglas.
We're going to take that way.
Late
Take
60s?
on the War Wagon, the Award Theater presentation. 10:35 Eastern on the Superstation, Sunday.
He must have been doing John Wayne a favor, I guess. I mean, when was True Grit? I mean, late 60s. This has got to be one of the last Wayne movies, right?
Morning.
You
For the first time on TV,
can make...
Platters with 40 of their famous original hits for you to enjoy.
It's 3 platters. And wasn't that his last movie? So, yeah.
Exclusive new collector's treasury of the Platters 40 famous hits has never been offered before.
Only you.
These are many of the most loved recordings in music.
Oh, the shoot is... That sounds right. Asked me how I knew love was true.
Touching magic.
Oh, you skipped the best part of that line.
The music all America felt.
All right. God, remember when these? I always get annoyed when I'm watching late night TV and one of these like 5-minute commercials would come on. Like, okay, I get it. I don't want it. 76. Oh wow.
Write it down now.
I'll beat. What was the date of John Wayne's passing? Because I was born in 77. I thought he died years before I was born.
Stay with the Superstation. Next, his hunger for
I was born like right before Elvis died.
Film debut, Omar Sharif and Anthony Quinn.
79? I was alive when John Wayne was alive.
American movie entertainment.
All right, that's crazy to me.
Next.
That's crazy to me.
I don't use fabric softener anymore. Bold 3 has softener built in, but I use liquids.
It's true.
I get cleaning and softener in one.
I guess I need June 11th, 79. So I was two years old.
Specially formulated to work together.
I'd been 2 for a month. 2 years and a month.
Feels terrific. Controls static. Who needs separate softener?
Bold 3 detergent plus.
I mean, by 2, you're talking, right? You're walking and you're talking.
You know, soft cleansers
I could have legit. I mean, by 1980, I already had memories of seeing particular movies in the theater and whatnot.
Cleanser with cleaning power that's amazing. New Mr. Clean Soft Cleanser with
I'm walking. I was walking when John Wayne was still walking.
So new Mr. Clean.
It's crazy.
Better.
He safely cleans with lots of muscle and lets the shine come through. You're quite a man.
The better cleaning soft cleanser. New from Mr.
Is
Clean.
Mr. Clean still the spokesman? I mean, like is the mascot guy? Has he gone unchanged during this whole like change all of these things? Is there anything like problematic with Mr. Clean, or is everything? Oh, Hal Holbrook. I love Hal Holbrook. He's gotten hunkier. Okay, that's cool.
From the Golden Gate of San Francisco to the golden fields of Yosemite.
It's just the joy of discovery, using all your senses.
Portrait of America.
Portrait of America.
605 Eastern on the
We've made this look as boring as possible, but tune in anyway.
Wow, what a party. Lasagna, what a
Mr. Clean is more muscly? All right, I want to see a new... Show me a modern Mr. Clean. They bulked him up? What'd they do? It does look different. It's too like... What did they do? He looks like an NPC from a bad video game. It's like a video game character. I don't like it at all. I don't like it one bit. I don't like it. Yeah, show me, man, show me. What is this shit? What? Okay. Wait, who is this guy? That doesn't look right. That's definitely an off-brand in some country. Yeah, why aren't they showing me a single Mr. Clean that I know? Like 1980s. Mr. Clean is the man behind that shine. Is it wet? Or is it dry? I don't know, but it's a good question to ask sometimes. Oh, here's an old... Oh, wow. Look at that, Mr. Clean. Look at that, Mr. Clean. Look at the big-ass earring. Wait a minute. What's the modern Mr. Clean look like? Does he have a big-ass earring like that? They're barely keeping that earring in there. They're just allowing a little hint of that earring. But man, look how they've been slowly whittling away at the earring. All right.
Up to the dishes? Not with that lemon liquid. Here's something better for this.
Here's a
job.
spokesman that
My
never...
Lemon Fresh Joy.
The Joy Lemon mascot never quite worked out, I guess.
Foods like this. My brand couldn't cut the dirt. Joy left its dish shiny. Joy made this sparkle. Uh-huh. Beautiful table, you said.
Sounds like coily. No springs.
Thanks to Joy. Lemon Fresh Joy. Remember, Joy cleans best down to the shine.
All right, now I know where the California... Wait, no, this is 86. Yeah, this is straight up California Raisin ripoff here. This is like 1 year after that hit. What a ripoff. Oh, Pete Rose, right before he became banned from everything. This must have been like his last commercial. Wow. 86 was like his last season. That was the worst swing I have ever seen in a movie, commercial, anything. Hold on. Please. They're trying to... First of all, where the is this supposed to be the ball POV? Because it's about to hit him in the face. How is this bat supposed to whip around and hit a baseball coming right here? What in the world am I looking at here? How, and then look how he's swinging, like he's swatting at a burglar or something. You don't hit a baseball with a bat at that angle, ever. It's the stupidest swing I've ever seen. Pull, are you the only baseball person here besides me? I mean, come on, please back me up. This is absolutely unacceptable. And we're talking about the guy who leads the entire sport all time in hits. Nobody has gotten more hits than this man. And they're going to film him looking like an idiot here.
A while back, a friend of mine. Back
out here on Brokeback Mountain.
His brand of smokeless tobacco, Kodiak.
Oh, wow.
And I'm glad he did.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't realize this. So, obviously, by the mid-'80s, cigarettes had been, verboten on television ads since what, like the beginning of the 70s, I want to say? So, that had been gone a while. But, I mean, I didn't realize they had chewing tobacco commercials. To me, that's worse than smoking.
Well, Kodiak's mighty good. It's moist and fresh with a big old wintergreen flavor.
Just
right.
They did everything. Oh, my God. What an edit, man. Because I was going to say, you can't show a person drinking a beer in a beer commercial. Are they going to show him putting this in his mouth? They did everything but show it to you because the cut is right.
Green flavor.
Yeah, grab a wad and then, hold on, frame by frame. Boom, it's already there. It's already in. Too late. You don't know if I put it in there or not. You don't know if I put anything in there or not. Hey, FCC, kiss my ass. You can't tell me you saw me put anything in there. I'm just pantomiming.
Now I hope I've convinced you to try some Kodiak. But if not, maybe my friend can. Pretty convincing, ain't he?
You know what? This guy deserves to get mauled. Honestly. With your awful chewing tobacco. And your way too cool for the room attitude next to a giant Kodiak bear.
Good boy.
Jesus Christ.
Every weekday, Take Two on CNN for news and interviews and opinions.
Was that Charlie Rose?
Take Two, every weekday at noon Eastern on CNN.
Sunday on a
Has Charlie Rose always been 72 years old?
Enemy lines. His mission? To destroy a Nazi laboratory that threatens the
Oh, a Nazi laboratory. And yes, I'm looking at the latest super weapon that will destroy the world. I'm sure the plot of this isn't derivative of something you've seen 10,000 times, but this one is good, I promise.
Kirk Douglas and Richard
Oh shit,
Harris
Kirk
on a
Douglas again.
superstation premiere, The Heroes.
Wait, Was Kirk Douglas in a bunch of crap? This sounds familiar. I'm sure this was okay.
Of Telemark, the award theater
I
presentation.
guess I got to go back and watch me some more Kirk.
Sunday morning.
I'm more of a Paths of Glory, Spartacus, you know, Kubrick, Kirk Douglas
And this, it's what
type
more
stuff.
dentists recommend to help keep tartar off. Tartar control.
All right, with that
Crest.
comb over.
It not only fights cavities, it's the fluoride toothpaste that fights ugly tartar.
Bear
Medical
my
tests
kid
prove
AIDS.
it works. Look, your dentist or hygienist
Bad
has
and the
straight
Beautiful?
tartar,
I remember The
but you
Bold
can
and the
help keep
Beautiful as a
tartar off your teeth between dental cleanings.
soap
So
opera. I
along
never
with this,
watched it.
it's gotta be
I want to say it was like
Tartar
a
Control
half-hour
Crest,
soap
the
opera
dentist's
for some
choice
reason.
fighting tartar. But
Hey,
hold on.
you
Now
were just
there's
here.
Another choice.
Oh.
Introducing Tartar Control Crest and
Oh, so
delicious
did that
fruit
soap
measurement
opera
gel.
borrow their name from Kirk? Man,
Dentist's
I
choice
really
for
am
fighting tartar and a
completely
delicious new fresh mint gel.
lacking in Kirk Douglas knowledge. It's very clear. You know, you think you see a few Kirk Douglas movies and you know his filmography, but apparently I got a lot of Kirk Douglas movies I gotta watch.
This tough grass stain is made of protein. And look, protein gets out protein.
Let me go ahead and say thanks, guys, for hanging out on this Friday night stream. Again, it's going to be the best part of my day. I'm just going to now figure out exactly how much my face is going to dictate the pleasure I get out of the rest of the day. Oh, God. Is this a lawyer commercial? Look at this guy with the double chain thing.
Who becomes the
We got a
guardian of
pocket
your minor
watch.
children. Also, your loved ones could face high
Thanks,
costs and
Melinda.
needless delays.
Stick around.
Regardless of
We'll
the
be here
size
for a
of
little
your
bit.
estate, failing to make a will
And then, you know, I'll sign her off.
The plan safe will
The Orioles
so
won.
you can have a will without the costly
Friday night
Prepared by lawyers,
bingo
it's
was a
absolutely valid
success.
in all 50 states. You will receive simple fill-in-the-blank will forms with easy-to-follow directions. Our guidebook
Easy
will
to
give
follow
you a full
directions.
understanding of this most important document. Order now, and we'll send you this handsome organizer as a free gift.
Because that's what you want to carry around.
Is yours for money order for
Oh my God, this is the stupidest thing I've ever
handsome
seen.
organizer is-
Yeah, let me walk around with this. Nobody's ever gonna like lift this off of me if they, you know, accost me in some way. Oh, don't mind that. That's nothing. It's just my valuable documents. Yeah, you don't have to take that. You know, here's my watch. Here's I'll give you the shirt off my back, but for heaven's sakes, what are you gonna do? I mean, these are simply just valuable documents. Did Trump carry these out of the Oval Office or out of the White House?
The plan safe will kit is yours.
Is this
for
how he
only
got
$9.95.
through?
Money back if not delighted. Order now. To order, send check or
Yes, I bought a will kit. It came with a free, important document, viable document carrying case, which I used, which means I didn't do anything wrong. It was a perfect, viable document carrying case. It was absolutely perfect. All the documents fit in there. They're very valuable. It's clearly written. Yeah, Trump would call up this lawyer, take him on, get out of some bad case, get his free viable document folder, and then never pay. Oh, I totally got away with that one. Totally scammed him and got a valuable documents folder all at the same time. That's how I do what I do.
handsome organizer is a free gift. The plan safe will kit is yours for only $9.95. Money back if not delighted.
Oh,
Order
my
now.
God.
To order, send check or money order for just $9.95 plus $1 shipping and handling to Will Kit Box 7500 Atlanta 303.
By the way, this will kit costs twice as much as that hatchet that they were selling earlier. Only in America would your will cost twice as much as the thing that killed you to begin with.
57. That address again is Will Kit Box 7500 Atlanta, Georgia 30357.
World reaction to the Soviet nuclear power plant disaster at
Oh no,
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
For the
Chernobyl
very latest update,
in
stay
Chernobyl
with
time.
CNN, the world's most important network.
Crazy.
Tonight, he was an outsider.
Kirk Douglas in yet another movie.
I think you are another of these desert-loving English.
And he
All right, is this okay? So we got Lawrence of Arabia here. Now, is this a problematic movie because some people aren't Arabic in this? And
became the champion of their cause.
We need a miracle.
And they got one.
can you imagine watching Lawrence of Arabia on a 4x3 TV? Hello, the movie was shot in 70 millimeter. 70 millimeter, not 35, which is your standard movie theater movie that you see 99.9% of the time. This was a 70 millimeter movie, like 2001: A Space Odyssey. If you were seeing this movie and its intended way, you're missing an entire block to the left and right of this image. Yeah, pan and scan on Lawrence of Arabia. I mean, it's absolutely, it's sacrilege. It really
Winner
is.
of 7 Academy Awards. Peter O'Toole is Lawrence of Arabia. 8:05 Eastern on the Super.
To watch a movie like that with commercial breaks, you're seeing a third of the image. Oh, God, it's terrible. Terrible. People didn't know any better.
Take a seat when the best of the NBA.
Oh, look at that.
Rocking at the hoop
They're rocking it.
sweepstakes. The grand prize winner
All right, I
and
guess I should be
stars
wrapping up here. Wait a minute. Oh, no, this kid's talking to animals.
I thought you were camping out at the Malones.
Yeah, you got a blanket?
Miss Malone
This
didn't
kid's
give you
trouble.
Well, her blankets
Can I bring Trumpy?
don't have that nice smell.
Only Downy rinses in that pure, clean April fresh smell while it gets you
Oh,
wet.
so the kid's like sleeping in a tent outside, but he got scared and asked mommy for, a blankie that has a nice fabric softener smell. This kid is a wimp.
Deep down soft.
That's more like it.
Is it?
Soft.
Sure.
Yeah, you're really going to grow up and be the alpha in your circle of friends there, buddy.
You take this one.
Good luck with
I
that.
don't blame you.
The soft April freshness of Down.
That kid's a wimp. Where's his diary? Did he have a diary laying around here? Even the dog doesn't like him. Like, why do I have to get stuck with a wimpy kid? He doesn't even throw a frisbee, nothing.
I don't blame you.
Just sleeps outside for no reason.
Soft April freshness of Downy.
In a perfect world.
Okay. I know this is an old commercial, but my God, the lighting on this. Unless this is like a Bonnie Tyler video, something's wrong here.
Every stain would be seen and reported. But in the real world, most stains go
Whoa.
unreported. Right through the wash and into your dryer.
What the
where
hell
they
did you
could be set
do?
for life. But add Biz bleach to your detergent.
He had an
and you have a
accident like
strong
Spud
second
from
line of
Train
defense
Spotting.
to catch many unreported stains and remove them before it's too late.
He already had to hand
In
it to
an
Spud.
imperfect world, pin your hopes on this. Unreported stains can't get by Biz.
Absorbing juice.
All right, I've had enough. I've had enough. All right, I've had enough. Guys, we're going to wrap it up. Let me do my outro. Please hang for 1 sec so I don't feel all lonely on my outro. I mean, come on. We did it, right? We did it Friday night style. What is the deal? I am left clicking on here. I'm not right clicking. What do you want me to do? All right. Let's see here. Let's see. Was it a good stream, Melinda? Are you sure? Listen, Melinda, you know how much it means for somebody to tell me that it was a good stream. You know, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I go right to the bathroom and my stream, it's terrible. I have a terrible stream. You know, you just hope it gets better as the day goes on. But now I've had a good stream with you folks. Look, Melinda, Ben's, Poole, Marcia, you guys made it all the way to the end. You guys are crazy. Thanks so much for being here. Katron was here earlier. My gosh. Probably a few more, but I don't think I'm going to be able to see it. Oh, gee, what's his name? Hangs out sometimes, lives out in the UK. I want to find his name. I do. I want to shout him out. But I don't think I can find it. Anyway, that dude. Okay? Jacob Clark. Jacob. Thank you. Marcia already had it down here. Listen, that's going to do it for, I say the week. I mean, it's really one day off and then back again Sunday night. At least that's the idea. So, but do me a favor, if you're watching this later, maybe you're new to the channel, you can do some things to help me out and maybe potentially help yourself, which is hitting the like button. That's pretty much helping me. But you could help yourself to subscribing. It's free. Hit the notification button. Come join the live stream. It's fun and it's free and it's 5 nights a week. It's good stuff. You can comment. You can share a video if you want. It's all helpful for the channel. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll probably be back Sunday night. Just as a heads up. If I'm not, don't worry. I won't be gone long, but the plan is see you again on Sunday night, okay? So have a good half weekend or whatever it is at this point. It's almost noon on Saturday. My weekend's half over, so I better hurry up and get it started, all right? Bye, guys.